That is beautiful. So here we've got our... It is no secret how much I love an advent calendar. So every year when it gets to around the 1st of December, I always make some kind of advent calendar related video. And this year, this might be my favorite advent calendar video that we've ever made. Here's the challenge for you guys. Pause this video and guess which one of these advent calendars comes from a highly rated kitchen versus which one comes from one that is a little bit more amateur. On my cake series, I usually go on Google and I find bakeries around my house and I find the one with the highest reviews and the one with the lowest reviews. For this video, we did things a little bit differently because both of these places, these chefs, they're not exactly bakers. How do you call someone who makes chocolate?
A chocolatier, under the French definition, is an artisan small batch producer who creates chocolate confections using the chocolate which they made themselves.
Yes, I've reached out to them and I said, can you please make me a custom advent calendar? The reviews on this was basically only 5 stars. And on this side, this person is not as experienced, so the budget for this one was a little bit lower. So we're gonna start with the equivalent of the amateur 1 star, less experienced, whatever you wanna call it. So I'm gonna put this away. We're gonna start with the smallest advent calendar, and this was actually around $75. It might seem a little bit expensive, but you have to remember that it includes the actual physical advent calendar, but also the custom made chocolates inside. This is very exciting. By the way, I didn't give them a whole lot of rules. All I said was, it's really important for me that this is a 24-day advent calendar. For some reason, some people make 12-day advent calendars. I think it's got something to do with the 12 days of Christmas, which I'm not even entirely sure what it is. It's either a Mariah Carey song or like a verse in the Bible or both. I don't know. I'm hoping that this is gonna pay off. Me and saving wrapping paper and then throwing it away anyways in a week. Interesting. 3, 2, 1. Let me get rid of the box. It is small, probably smaller than I even thought. I was expecting like a square. How do I put this in a nice way? It is a little bit disappointing. I know it might seem bigger on camera, but like when you put it next to my face, this is actually paper and not even very thick one. At the same time, I do have to say it is visually, it is interesting to look at. Like I like the colors and a lot of print and all this stuff, but like this was $75. You can see by the way it shines, it's not even insane quality paper. $75. No, that's fine. I'm totally cool with this. This is great. The reason why I'm keeping my mind open is because it might actually taste incredible. Because sometimes it might be that they spend all the budget with the chocolates. It is really important to me that every day is got a different flavor, because otherwise this would be so boring if it's all the same. That's not chocolate. So this is day 1. It is a pastry? A pastry? A pastry? A cheese pastry? Their website was like 80% chocolate, 20% pastry, but at least day 2 has to be chocolate. Please be chocolate. Like, that is not chocolate, but this time around, wait, I'm not disappointed. This is like a fancy meringue. Day number 3, it's a cannoli. What even is this? Are you kidding me? If I leave this inside the advent calendar for 24 days, this is definitely gonna get moldy, right? Maybe day number 4? That has to be chocolate. Are you kidding me? What even is this? I really was expecting chocolate. It won't even come out. It's a cinnamon cupcake? Is there chocolate in any of them? Maybe Christmas Day, 24th. Day number 5 is chocolate! Day number 5 is chocolate! This is exactly what they had on their website that I was expecting. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. It's chewy. This is exactly what I wanted from this video. That in different shapes, but you know what? I'm not mad. Now I got my chocolate. This could actually taste incredible. The good thing is that every single one of them has been different so far. Should we move on to day number 6? This is just, it's puff pastry with seaweed on top. When I think of Christmas, I think of seaweed. Day number 7, let me guess. No, not chocolate. It is, it's breaking. When you think advent calendar, I really think chocolate. I might be in the wrong. This might be like a cultural thing. Maybe back in the day, that's how they used to do advent calendars. Someone please let me know in the comment section, because I don't want to sound like I'm being annoying, but I did. Oh wait, day number 2 is here? I think I'm mistaken day number 2 with day number 21, when he doesn't skip math class. It's all pastries though, like, I'm gonna just open them all. 1 chocolate, it's literally melting on my finger. That was supposed to hold until day 20. I don't think this is making it past today. A little pastry stick. It's a cheese twist. This has to be like a cultural thing, right? Because I don't think anyone I've ever met received a cheese twist for Christmas advent calendar. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I am excited about a few things like this meringue and this chocolate ball. Day number 8 might be the greatest day yet. This is like the cutest miniature pie. It is actually adorable. I've never even seen anything like that. It smells like chicken. A piece of chocolate cake. I'm not mad about that. That is a little bit better. But I mean, it is just cake. I guess it was a lot of work to make all these different things. Day number 24, this is the main day of Christmas, it's like a cupcake with like fondant on top. They really love pastry at this place. And meringue. We've got one more meringue. At least most of them are like different. There's only been like 2 repeated ones. This is exactly the same one as, I don't know, one of the days. It's another one of these cream pies. Day 13 is the same as day 7, I think. Day 14 is chocolate, which is what I paid for. A piece of brownie. I mean, they probably bought this from the supermarket. A lot of repeated ones, actually. Like maybe like 6 repeated ones so far. This is the same as day 1. And the last one, which is day 12, is the same as the one that literally fell apart. It's literally melting. And you can really see the technology that they use in this plastic. And I just want to emphasize that this is small. I know it looks big on camera. Once you're done with all the numbers, you just turn them around and then it makes an image. This will take me way too long to figure out. I am creating something that does not make any sense. Here we've got the full lineup of the treats. Pastries really that we got from our advent calendar. I'm not disappointed in the quantity because I actually think for what I paid, this is a good amount of things. What disappoints me is that most of them are not chocolate. I did expect some pieces of pastry because on their website they did a lot of meringue work. But they also did a lot of chocolate pieces like little bonbons, chocolatey, crunchy, hazelnut. I don't know, like an advent calendar. Have they never seen one? We're gonna try it anyways. It might be that these taste incredible. That is possible. So this is the brownie. It's a little bit small, but I mean, they couldn't fit much inside the advent calendar. So out of all the brownies that I've tasted, that is definitely one of them. It's not offensive. This is the one that I actually wanted to try. It's like cakey. It's like a truffle. Ooh, that is so good. Wow. Now I'm even more disappointed because I expected basically 24 days of this. Even if it was this one with different toppings, that is really good. It's so chewy and chocolatey. It's meringue. I don't love it. Interesting. It's not very flavorful, so nothing about this is screaming like Christmas for me. I could change my mind. This is cream pastry, I think. That is raw. That's not good, objectively. It doesn't have any flavor. No, it's not sweet, but not salty. Interesting. I just want to move on. This is literally falling apart. Ooh. I don't even know what's in that. It tastes like burnt butter. It's really greasy and really not good. Okay, this one is good. I think it's a peppermint. It just doesn't have any flavor. It's blue, so it looks like a snowflake, which is really cool, but that is really weird. It reminds me of the marshmallows in Lucky Charms. It tastes very similar. A little bit less flavorful. I can't taste much, honestly. I am grateful that they attempted to make this, obviously. Ooh, it's raisins. I probably should have told them that I don't like raisins. Just didn't think they would go in an advent calendar, because to me that is not a treat. This is a cheese twist. That's actually pretty good, but it is a savory snack in your advent calendar. That's really good. That's actually really good. Once again, meringue. Oh, that is so weird. It's got like a jelly on the inside. Lemon meringue. Ooh. These are the last two. So one of them is like, I think like a carrot cupcake. It's a walnut cupcake. Good thing we've got another advent calendar because I honestly don't think this stuff would last until the 24th. I don't think that's possible unless I kept it in the fridge. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that would make sense. It's a custard pastry. Literally can't taste it. It's like, maybe there's something wrong with me. I honestly can't taste 80% of this stuff. Which takes us to the last two items, which is the 24th, and I think this might have been the 12th. It's just burnt puff pastry. So I think that was wasabi on top, which is so weird. This is like the most bizarre experience. Imagine if this was for a kid. Wasabi burnt pastry for the 12th day of Christmas. This is the 24th. It is a cupcake. It's a burnt cupcake for the 24th. Very unexpected. This is the only thing that's keeping me going right now. I guess the budget wasn't huge, so I'm not totally mad. And I actually think this is really cool because you can basically make a puzzle. So that was the positive. The other positive was the chocolate one. The negatives was everything else. I just know that this one is going to live up to the expectation. The price for this advent calendar was $150. It is double of the other one. It could be that the physical box for the advent calendar, it is bigger and more expensive, or it could be that the treats on the inside are a little bit higher quality than undercooked pastry. It's a world of possibilities. I didn't specify how much I wanted to spend. I just asked them for a custom advent calendar. The fact that this one, $150, is double than the other one is not because of me. I just paid what they told me. So this is supposed to be the professional, the expert version of our advent calendar. Already better. Extremely fragile. That makes two of us. Oh my god. I've only seen the top, guys. That is beautiful. So here we've got our... Are you kidding me? This is literally straight out of a Christmas movie. Wait a second. This is truly like a work of art. Like, this is so beautiful. I don't even know if the camera is going to be able to pick up on everything, but like this little lamp in the back, it's like, it's fully 3D. This looks like straight out of a movie, like a Christmas movie, like The Nutcracker or something. I'm gonna treasure this for every Christmas from now on. I guess I'm on the good list because I didn't expect this for me. This is about to get really interesting after the other one. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to specifically be chocolate, even though I heavily implied that I wanted chocolate work on it on my message. I'm expecting something that is like something you want to eat like before bed, something really sweet and indulgent. Like chocolate for me is the ideal advent calendar, not a cheese twist or I don't know. It is cheesecake. It is tiny as well. It is a miniature slice of like cheesecake. Ooh, this is like it's a white chocolate truffle. No chocolate yet. Let's hope for day 3. Day 3 is, this is what I was expecting. This is like an artisanal candy. It's got a chocolate layer, peanut butter chocolate fudge maybe. They really didn't give me a lot of chocolate. Maybe I didn't pay them enough for it. Ooh, that does look good. It's like one of those Italian like almond biscotti, is that what you call it? It smells so much of almonds. Will someone please send me a chocolate advent calendar in the mail? Because I am meringue. We're on day 6 and we're already getting repeated ones. They definitely look better and fancier. I was expecting a lot more like actual like hard candy like this one, but these are also soft. Finally we got some chocolate. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Do you see? It's like an artisanal piece of chocolate. I asked them for different things every day, so obviously they couldn't do chocolate every single day, but I'm happy that we got some chocolate. This is a white chocolate cookie and it comes in 2 different ones, and there's no savory ones yet, which is good. I think it's basically the same as this one. Day number 10, yes, chocolate fudge. As we move closer to Christmas, it's getting better and better. This one's cake. This one reminds me of the other ones. I'm gonna put it here. More chocolate. Okay, I'm happy with that. It looks like a homemade Ferrero Rocher. I'm only disappointed by like 2 of them, so this is really good. Day 13 is meringue. Day 14 is... it's like a miniature millionaire shortbread, which is probably my favorite candy ever. A cookie. I mean, both of them, but this one specifically, this must have been so much work because there's like cookies, there's truffles, there's actual like chocolate. I honestly don't know what this is, but we've got a lot of that. It's like peanut butter fudgy. It is a little more repetitive than I was... That is so good. It's like Rocky Road. Chocolate Rice Krispie Treats. I think we call it Rocky Road. A double chocolate cookie. That's really good. I would be very happy receiving this. Day 19 is cake. I will line them up in a second because I think it'll be interesting to see how many repeated ones we've got. It's just a like, handmade chocolate. That looks really good. Millionaire shortbread on the 22nd. I'm getting really excited for the 24th. That is disappointing. A meringue. It better be something very unique on the 24th. On the 24th, we've got a piece of brownie. That is slightly disappointing. I would have personally put the Rocky Road on the 24th, but it might be like the best brownie ever. It does look really like rich. That is beautiful, and that's staying there, guys. So get used to that. Visually looking at this is a lot more like what I was expecting. I was expecting this kind of fudgy stuff because what they had on their website was a lot of fudge and chocolate work. So no pastries on this. A Christmas miracle. We're gonna try it, and I could be wrong about this, but I think it's entirely possible that they were probably having a lot of orders for Christmas and they just cut out pieces for my advent calendar. So we're gonna start with this one. Wow. I thought it was peanut butter, but it's actually milk chocolate and butterscotch. This is already better than any of the other ones. I'm so sad there's only one bit of Rocky Road. Ooh, it's chewy and like incredible. This is Millionaire Shortbread, which I'm gonna try this one because it has more chocolate. It's my favorite probably candy of all time. That is the best caramel sauce ever. It's okay. I can't taste meringue. Like, I don't know, it tastes like nothing. I have no clue what this one is, but it is so sticky. So crazy this was supposed to last until like day 6. Is it licorice? I think it was supposed to be like soft center, but the whole thing is super soft. This chocolate, it's like, I know a lot of people like dark chocolate, but for me, it's all about milk chocolate. Like, it just is so much better. But this one, it was so rich and thick that it literally coats like your whole mouth. Incredible dark chocolate. That is so good. I need more of these. It was almost like a Galaxy chocolate bar. Like, it's got that very milky, caramelly flavor. Incredible. A very expensive tasting Ferrero Rocher. That is really good. That's not very good. I think it's white chocolate and coconut. That is the only one I didn't like. I think this one might be blueberry and almond, which is such a weird combination for Christmas, but it does taste really good. It tastes like a blueberry bread from Starbucks. This was day 1, the most random one. It looks like cheesecake, but it probably isn't. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that was white chocolate and raspberry, and it was surprisingly good. It didn't look that good from looking at it, but it was great. All the chocolate ones are the best. I guess I was just really craving chocolate for this video. That's good. That tastes like a Subway cookie, but miniature. And last but not least, the 24th, the day that everyone is always excited for. I feel like those looked so much better, the first ones. Turns out I'm wrong. It's like the best brownie ever with a lot of chocolate chips. It's a good brownie. I was looking at the camera, ready to say something, and then it just hit me. I don't need to say anything. I think this image speaks for itself. I mean, on one hand, I would be very happy to receive this as a child. I like the idea of the puzzle, but it is made of paper and plastic. And this is obviously just my personal opinion. So if you love pastries, you would probably love this one. But for me, this was a lot more similar to what I asked of them. And looking at this is incredible. I know it was double the price, but I didn't put a budget limit on either of them. I said just do the best that you can. This is, I think, my Christmas present for myself for this year. And I think the chocolate ones on the inside were incredible, which is what I was craving for this video. I guess that's what I mean when I say that it was a little bit less indulgent. So for me, the winner is definitely this one. Like, it's just, I'll never forget. This is beautiful. I got a splinter. I think we got slightly disappointed that there wasn't as much chocolate in this video as we expected. So I think it would be really interesting if I hit up these people again, and this time around I'm going to be very specific and say, hey, could you make a chocolate sculpture, like a custom, like we'll design it maybe? If you want to watch that, you know what to do. Give this video a like. It lets me know which videos you guys are enjoying and which videos maybe not so much. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section, did you get an advent calendar for this year? And which one did you pick? I've got one. I bought a supermarket one for myself, and it's a Kinder one, and it's the same one I get every year. It's my favorite one. Before you go, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, and if you're feeling Christmassy, it does help me when I'm filming for my series and I make like a second or third episode, just to make sure that you guys will know that the video is here. So thank you to those of you who subscribe. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good December. We're only like 2 or 3 days in. I hope you're having fun, and I will see you guys on my next video, which should should be in 1 or 2 days. Bye bye.